welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Mary, and if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. So for today's video, I had my best friend who lives in California. We've been, best friends since junior high. I want to say 6th or 7th grade. We met each other through cheerleading, and we've been friends ever since. I live in Texas. She lives in California. She is married and has 2 beautiful kids, and I am engaged and have 1 beautiful child. We are still in each other's lives. We, text each other. Months and months and months can go by without us talking to each other, but once we do, it's like if we just talked to each other yesterday. I sent her a text and I asked her, hey, can you do me a huge favor? Do you think you can pick an eye look that you want me to do? And I'll go ahead and create it for my YouTube channel. And she did. And this is the look that she picked out. It's pretty simple. The reason she picked it out is because she loves the pop of the turquoise in the inner corner. I am pretty excited to get this started. So if you want to see how I go from this to this, then just go ahead and keep on watching. So for today's look, we're going to dig into the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the original one. This one seems to have the dark browns in there, the shimmery colors, and that pop of turquoise. So it's the perfect eyeshadow palette. I am recording with my Canon camera, so I'm still trying to figure out the lighting, so I apologize in advance for that, guys. I hope it's not too much of a problem and it's not too distracting. But yeah, I am recording with my camera. I did already prime my eyelids, and I used my Makeup Revolution eye primer. I've been loving this, and it's super cheaper than the MAC paint pot. I am going to put the e.l.f. little sticky things because, as you saw in that look, it has eyeliner, and I suck at eyeliner, so I am going to need help with that part. My chin is breaking out so bad right now, and I know it has to do with stress, which is very frustrating, but it's all right. I apologize. Putting these things on are so hard because you have to get them on like at the same angle, and that is like the hardest thing to do. All right, they look about right. I'm going to start with a dark color. I'm going to use Jaclyn Hill JH30 fluffy brush. I'm going to dig in to a semi-dark brown. I am going to go into the crease. I don't like to set my eye primer. I leave it as is. I just feel it's harder to blend and to get pigment when you set it. So as you can see, the brown in there is pretty subtle. It's not super dark. So now we are going to move on to that shimmery champagne that's all over the eyelid. I'm going to use like a packing brush. The color I'm going to dig into is going to be this one. Okay, yes, it's perfect shade. What do you guys think? I feel like this lighting is all off. I'm sorry, guys. And if I'm looking up, it's because of the viewfinder. Filming with my camera is a little more difficult as far as the lighting goes. I don't know. I hope you can see the colors pretty good. Now we're going to go in with the eyeliner. All right, I'm going to go in with the NYX Professional Makeup 2-Timer eyeliner. So this one has the liquid liner, and it also has the pencil liner. please pray for me because I suck at liquid eyeliner, guys. Oh my god. So far so good. I think this liner is drying out. I think I have another one, so maybe I'll just use this for the outline. I have this Hank and Henry that I got in a BoxyCharm a little bit ago. Okay, yeah, this one's definitely not dried out. So I think I'll just use the NYX one for the outline, since the tip has a little more control, and I'll use this to fill it in. You guys, without this e.l.f. thing, I would not be able to do this. Now I'm going to use the Hank and Henry and fill it in. Now for the big reveal. Okay. They're totally not even. Can you see? It's okay. It's okay. Alright guys, let me get off camera and do my base, and then we'll finish off the lower lash line. I am back. I got my base on. I got my bronzer on, and now we're going to move on to the lower lashes. In the picture, it definitely looks like she pretty much just has brown on the lower lash line. Can you see? I am just going to go into that original brown and go over my lower lash line with that. I also have the video coming on Friday. Someone picked my eye look, and it's a YouTuber that has a good amount of following, and let me just tell you that I messaged and asked her to pick one of her favorite eye looks that she has created, and she did, and I'm excited. So stay tuned for that video on Friday, guys, because I am so excited. I cannot wait for Friday's video. You have no idea. I didn't even tell you, I am using an e.l.f. blending brush, and it's just like a packing brush kind of, but more fluffy. Since it's a little flat on one of the sides, I can really get in there. And I'm going to go in with a small little brush like this. This is a Morphe this is a Morphe and Jaclyn Hill brush, JH39. I'm going to dip in to that turquoise color. So I am just going to get right in the corner and blend it out just a tiny bit. If I get a little bit on the eyeliner, it's okay. I'll just go over it. But in case the eyeshadow palette you're using, that turquoise, is not as bright as you wish it would be, sometimes using concealer right before you go in with the eyeshadow helps. Or if you have a white concealer, that for sure makes any color pop way more. But this color is actually doing pretty well at popping out. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Now I am going to pop off camera real quick, and I'm going to get my eyebrows and lashes on, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is what I have so far. I did go pretty bold on the eyelashes, and I used these eyelashes. They are by Bold Face Makeup. This is in Mega Babe. First time using them, and they are so comfortable. I don't know about you guys, but one of my eyes is like longer than the other one, so the eyelash that always goes on my right eye is longer than my left one. I had to trim my left eyelash a lot more than I had to trim my right one, which is so odd to me, but yeah, that is one of my problems. I also just remembered why I don't really like this eyeliner. It actually flakes off very easily, and that is why I don't really use this. So for the waterline, she is wearing a nude liner for the waterline. Can you see that? I am going to use, I have here an NYX and a ColourPop one. I've been using the ColourPop one a lot, so I'm going to use my NYX today. This one's like the sharpened one. And I'm just going to add that to my waterline. It's just going to make my eyes look a tad bit bigger. I think I am going to take this eye look that extra step. So even though this turquoise is absolutely beautiful, I think I'm going to add just a tiny bit of oomph to that area, and I'm going to dip into this JD Glow shade. This is Unexpected by JD Glow. Can you see that? It's such a beautiful, like, glittery, almost duochrome little shade, like a foil. This is the Sigma E30. It's a pencil brush. I'm just going to lightly dip it, and I'm going to add it to the turquoise that I already have, just to make it a little more extra. Nothing extravagant, just a tiny bit. It's more something that you'll be able to notice in the picture that I take, not so much on camera. But I just felt like it needed that extra, little extra. I mean, since I'm being super extra with the lashes, I figured why not, right? For the highlighter, in case you're wondering, I did use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. For blush, I'm going to go into Californication by BFF Cosmetics. This, I believe, is the mini one, I think. It's not the full-size one. Honestly, I don't even know, but I love this. It has a tiny bit of shimmer in it, which I don't even know if you can see because my lighting is shit today. I'm gonna have to figure this lighting out with this camera, guys. I'm sorry. If you have any suggestions, I would love it. New camera. Well, it's not new. I've had it. I just haven't really used it for the channel yet. But now that I'm using it, I have to figure out my lighting. So, I hope you guys can forgive me. I love this blush, and it smells delicious. It's like a peachy corally color. It's so pretty. You see that? Okay, for highlighter, we're going to dip into Juvia's Place. This is the Tribe Highlighter Volume 3, and it's a very pretty champagne little color. This little packaging has a mirror, which is awesome if you use this for travel. I'm going to use a Morphe M501. Right, now for lips, I am going to go into one of my ColourPop lip pencils. This is in Bumble, and I'm going to go into the e.l.f. Seriously Satin Lipstick and color Creme. It's a perfect nude. If you haven't tried out these new lipsticks from e.l.f., you really need to. They are only $3, guys. $3. They're so creamy, the ColourPop lip liners. That's what she looks like. Thanks to that lip liner, it's more of a pinky nude lip, but I'm okay with that, actually. Oh, just kidding. How do I forget this part? My brow bone, guys. My brow bone. Okay. I am going to highlight my brow bone. This is a Morphe brush, and it's just like a little pointy brush. This shade right here. You don't have to do this part, but I always highlight my brow bone. I have to. I cannot not highlight my brow bone. 2 negatives equals a positive. And this is the final look. What do you think? I definitely feel like this is an eye look that I typically wouldn't pick to do. So, say you're in a rut and say that your creative juices aren't flowing like they normally are. Ask someone to pick an eye look for you that you can recreate. It gets you out of that funk and out of that your typical pattern of picking, you know, what you normally always do. So I definitely had so much fun doing this just because it's not an eye look that I would pick myself. You guys should try it out. You guys should try asking someone, whether it's your best friend, your mom, your sister, your husband, ask them to pick an eye look and just recreate it. You'll have fun. Maybe your creative juices will start flowing again. I don't know. I had a blast doing this. So yeah, thank you so much, Angie. I love you, and I hope you love how it turned out. I did. Okay, well, again guys, it's crazy out there, but I am sending all of the positive vibes and love your way. I think about you guys, and I'm hoping that you are all staying safe. If you love this video, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, I would love it if you joined my small YouTube family. Make sure to click that subscribe button, and also make sure to ring the bell. It'll remind you every time I upload. I know whenever someone I watch on a daily uploads a video, and if I haven't clicked the bell, it doesn't notify me until about a week after. So make sure to keep that in mind when you subscribe. I will see you on the next video. Bye.